Are you caught up on A Mother Before Anything? Well, if you're not, make sure you subscribe to A Mother Before Anything on YouTube so you can catch up on the episodes that you missed. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you can be notified when we drop, and subscribe to us on Spotify and all other podcast apps. Period.
Sky is blue, clouds come through, rain down on me, rain down on me. Got me feeling like I'm in a dream, yeah. Girl, I never knew you was a cheater. Swear you had me wrapped around your finger. You got me trapped up in your spell, feeling like I'm in a cell. The sky is blue, clouds come through, rain down on me, rain down on me.
Hey mommies, welcome to another episode of A Mother Before Anything. I am your host, Jazzidakid, and today this is another solo episode. Yeah, we in this thing. How y'all doing today? I'm waiting. Comment something in the comments. Respond on Spotify, whatever app or podcast, whatever podcast app you're listening to, and you're listening to this on, make sure you respond, engage, talk to us, because this is a safe space for mommies to chat. First and foremost, the encouraging thing that I want to encourage you guys with today is, if you're looking for a specific answer from God, if you're seeking something from Him, if you're looking for something, or you're just trying to get clarity on something, fast. What that may look like, it depends on that person. Everybody can't fast. You know, some people never fasted before. Some people have fasted. Whatever that looks like for you, do that. Turn down something today. Like, turn down your normal so that you can hear clearly from God. Because what we do is we feed our physical literally all the time. I mean, look at us. I mean, no shade, but hey, we got to find comedy sometimes and how we be eating, y'all. So we making sure daily that we're always feeding our physical, but are we feeding our spiritual? Are we feeding our spirit what our spirit needs to grow, to be nourished? You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes we may be asking God for something. He could be answering us and we're not hearing clearly because our ears are clogged, or our belly is full. We're just lazy. We're not hearing clearly because we're not turning down our plate. And so let's turn down our plate sometime, whatever that looks like. I don't care if it's from sun up to sundown, if it's from when you get up in the morning to 12 noon, even if it's for an hour and you just say, hey, God, I'm dedicating this hour to you. I'm turning down my plate, no food right now. I'm probably going to even put my phone down right now. I'm dedicating this time to you, to hear from you. And you may not hear anything. It may just be answered along the way. But I tell you what, He's not a man that He should lie. And He said that if you seek ye first, wait, that's the wrong one. If you ask, you shall receive. So if you, I was going to say the wrong scripture. Y'all know I gotta play. Look, but He said, if you ask, you shall receive. And so I guarantee you, if you're asking Him for something or you're trying to get clarity on something, He will respond. And it may be through someone. It may be later on down the line. It may be years. I don't know. He may not answer the way you want Him to, but He's going to answer. So if you're really looking for something, just seek God first and turn down some things. Turn down your plate first and foremost, because we always clouding ourself, our mind, our everything with that food, because that food is going to always be there. We're going to always make sure we feed ourselves, but let's make sure that we're feeding our spirit as well. Okay, y'all. And I'm just saying that from my own experience, making sure I'm seeking God first over everything. Even while being a mom, I have to pray about how I'm mommying. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, help me to be more patient with my children. God, am I doing something wrong? Or how should I do this? Or how should I do that as a mother? How can I be better? What am I doing wrong? Help me in this area, because I may be really tough on my kids sometimes. I may seem mean to my kids, and I don't want my kids to think this way about me. You know what I mean? So I go to God on everything. And that's my first and foremost. So, yeah, fasting will definitely get you the answer or get you a answer. Okay, so that's my encouragement today. Whatever that looks like for you, if it's just a couple hours, if it's a couple days, whatever you need to hear from your Father, you do that, friend. Okay, period. Shout out Positivity Alkaline Water, where we're staying refreshed, renewed, and hydrated all the time. I'm gonna keep a bottle on me. You know how I got how people be saying they keep that Glock on them, they keep that clip on them. Oh my gosh, I sound like a 30-year-old. Oh my gosh, I sound like a 30-year-old. Glock or clip? What? That's not even a term. It is Glock. It's Glock because Lotto just made a song and said that. She said, "Can you please give me a Glock for me with a drum?" It's not Glock, y'all. A gun? That gun on me. I keep that piece on me. I keep that Glock on me. I keep this water on me. All the time. I'm so cackly and giggly this morning. Thank you, Lord. But yeah, shout out to Positivity Alkaline Water, y'all. If you're in the local Atlanta area, make sure you go to Walmart and try to get you a pack. Or you can just get one bottle and try it out for yourself. Very, very refreshing. I guarantee you. Shout out to Lax, baby. We are Lax.com. Comfortable wear, relax fitting clothes. Look at these socks I got on. They say Lax. And it say a little 1, 2 at the bottom because we doing what? A little 1, 2 every single time. Make sure y'all check me out. Check out the site. See what some stuff you guys like. And if it's something specific you guys want to wear that's comfortable for you as being a mom, but you want to be cute at the same time, let me know. Suggest some things. I really would like that actually. Because really with these clothes, it's stuff that I really love to wear. And I'm reminding, I get a lot of people saying, "Hey, where you get this from? Where you get this from?" Hey, this is my brand, friend. And this is stuff that's comfortable that I'm wearing all the time, but I'm still dressing it up. It's still going to be cute. And one thing about a sock, baby, we going to have it. I love some socks. And I might start getting the longer socks too. So just stay tuned. Make sure y'all check out the site and shop with me. Love you guys. I really appreciate it. Shout out to my mom with smooches as well, y'all. Y'all know I got it on my lips. Keep it in the pocket. I said that. With the lip gloss, make sure y'all inbox her. Her information is in the description below. So check that out. Smooches, just DM her and then y'all can place an order and get your own lip gloss. Okay, period. So today I'm doing this episode today to respond to some of the comments that I receive on some of the videos. This is just showing you guys that I acknowledge you guys and I see what it is. I'm asking y'all to engage, and so I'm doing the same by responding to some of the comments. And sometimes I'll do it on the video, or if I see anything on Spotify or anything like that, I'll respond right on there. But I'm going to do videos as well, because sometimes some comments are super in-depth and we need to talk about it like on the video. So today's episode, we will be talking on some of the comments that was made on the videos. Once again, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys literally being here on this earth. Things can get tough. People consider... I don't even want to say the word, but yeah, the S word, because things can be hard and there's a lot of people doing things by themselves. There's a lot of people mommying or parenting, period, by themselves. Parenting is not a one person job, even though it can seem like it. Even if you have help, sometimes people be like, "Whoo, that ain't on your partner." You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, sometimes it can be hard with help. So I can't imagine people doing it by themselves. And so thank you for being here first. And thank you for being here watching or listening. Once again, I'm going to always stress this is a safe space for us to talk and chat, share, cry, share our experiences. And thank y'all for engaging. And so if you want some of your comments read, make sure, or on like on the episodes, make sure you guys engage, so that we can talk about whatever it is that you said. Someone wrote a nice long one and I'm gonna read it to y'all. It's not super long, but, her name is Kiara Colleen. Thank you again for being here. And then I'm just gonna read your comment and then we'll kind of elaborate on that, because some of this stuff I have to answer on the video. She said, thank you for showing up yet again. I appreciate you. I look forward to starting my Monday morning work days with you, friend. Hold on. Friend, we going to put a pin in that. Thank you. And I appreciate you. We finna put a pin in that before I even get into the rest of that. Because speaking of, I know some of y'all like, you late. It's Monday. You be dropping in the morning and I'm supposed to be watching at work. Friend, please forgive me. Want to know why? Because not only was I'm late dropping. We're late dropping because we had to stay home all week last week because Chosen got hand, foot, and mouth for the very first time from daycare. Y'all. Dude. What's up? Like, the man got bit twice. This was in like 2-3 weeks. Like within the first week or two of him, he got bit twice. Now we're like going into the third week and can't even go into the third week because he got hand, foot, mouth. Like that, he left that Friday. Then by Sunday, we start seeing like a rash around his mouth. And I'm like, I know what they said this is. None of my other kids had that. And so I started to see the rash around his mouth. And then slowly later on that day, I'm just watching bumps just form, literally just coming up out of nowhere. By Monday, the man was bumped up, head to toe. Dude, I mean, like just sores everywhere. And you know what? I was being grateful all week. Me and Hakeem had to stay home all week, y'all. But I was being grateful. I was finding the good things out of it. Or like Hakeem always tell me, I was looking at the glass half full instead of half empty. I was trying to be more positive because I was highly upset because, for one, why, even with kids, even my daughter was even throwing up over the weekend. It's like, come on, like y'all, they just got to school. Y'all asking for 25 bottles of disinfectant sprays. Are y'all disinfecting or are y'all just spraying it at this point? School just started. Is it sicknesses or illnesses lying dormant in these places and y'all not hosing the place down before these kids come? Daycare, that's been going on and on. I don't think it stops over the summer. But the school should be hosed down throughout the summer. There's all kind of germs and all type of crevices. And they hide the bacteria. They try to hide. Literally, you have to hose the place down. If they're not in that school, you need to take care of that. So when they come back, they don't have to have any weird stuff going on. Your child should not be going to school within the first 2 weeks getting sick. Why is this a norm, y'all? I'm not okay with that. If you're a teacher or you're a daycare provider, please let me know something. Like, I know every center is different or every school is different, but with mines, come on now, I'm starting to think they not using this stuff or they not letting it sit long enough to actually disinfect it. I just really paid attention to the Lysol bottle. You spray Lysol and it's good for 10 seconds. It's sanitizing within like 10 seconds, but you have to let it sit for 10 minutes in order to disinfect. So I don't know if people really knew that, but I'm just letting y'all know. Anytime I know something, I'm gonna let y'all know. And so that's what we had to do all last week, disinfecting our house because they said parents or adults could get hand, foot, mouth as well. And so if you don't know what that is, it's just kind of like my mom think it's just the new modern day chicken pox. But yeah, literally the whole baby's body's covered from top to bottom, like arms, hands, on their feet or their legs. It's just like big old blisters or sores. And then sometimes people get it in their mouth and they have it all on their lip. They'll get fevers. They'll just be down. But I thank God because Chosen his appetite didn't change. He did not get a fever. He was playing like normal. She just had bumps all on him. I felt so sad because we had to kind of like keep him quarantined in one spot because we didn't want him to be spreading stuff everywhere. And everywhere he did go or touch, we was just going through bottles of Lysol, y'all. Like just going through bottles. But I thank God because he was okay. And I thank God that even though we had to sit home for a week, God still was providing, even with us sitting at home. You know, some people would have to miss work. And so I was grateful. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So I had to look at it and be positive. But with that being said, we stayed home with him all week. And usually I would film prior to or have episodes available so that we can drop. But there wasn't any. And so today is the late drop. So thank y'all for understanding. And for those of you who have not experienced hand, foot, mouth, or have, or whatever, I'm gonna tell y'all what we did for Chosen. Hand, foot, mouth, we used shea butter and raw coconut oil to like kind of soothe his skin. But then I found out about the calamine lotion. Some fire stuff, by the way. I don't know. Got it for like $7 at CVS. Calamine lotion, a little small 6-ounce bottle. And you don't need that much. It's drying, but it's drying out those blisters fast. Like Chosen kind of really recovered in like 3-4 days. I just thought after 4 days, he probably still was a bit contagious. Some stuff was still going away. And so we just kept him out all week from daycare. But in the meanwhile, like, while we were putting the calamine lotion on and stuff like that, we gave him, I call it like the fever bath, just to avoid any fevers or any other sicknesses and stuff to pull the toxins out of the body. That is magnesium Epsom salt. Magnesium Epsom salt, baking soda, 100%, or essential oil, tea tree, 100%. I can't even talk right now. Tea tree oil, 100%. So tea tree oil, 100%, baking soda, magnesium Epsom salt, and then just a bunch of love in the bath water. And let them sit there for about 15-20 minutes. We wash them up at least once or twice a day. Then we'll put the calamine lotion on him, a little bit of coconut oil or something here and there. Literally, it worked. Like, he healed up pretty quickly. It's like it popped up on his body. As soon as it all popped up, it kind of just went away because we attacked it immediately with some prayer, with some love, and all those goodies. So take notes, y'all, for any future incidents with your babies. And then ask any other questions that you have. I'll be sure to answer them. But yes, that's why we late today, y'all. Thank y'all for understanding, for real. But I'm going to get back into Kiara's comment. She said, I look forward to starting my Monday morning work days with you, friend. You are beautiful. Setbacks will happen. You got this. I'm over here trying to get knees and energy like yours. Please, friend. Please keep going. I'm 35, living in a new state where I don't know anyone. I've worked from home full time for the last 5 years. Work from home full time for the last 5 years. My 2-year-old is home with me all day. And so is my 15-year-old, as I decided to homeschool him. Ooh, sis, you got a lot on your plate. Your 15-year-old, as I decided to homeschool him when I started working from home. My husband is a beautiful soul inside and out, thank God, but he's not a woman. Wow, love this. I just want homegirls. I know that's right. I'm just making it through postpartum. It was rough. I had some very dark times. Breastfeeding for 2 years had me feeling like I was never full long enough and my hormones were out of control. I stopped 3 months ago and I already feel so much better mentally and hormonally. I've also been able to go back to my pre-baby diet. A bit is 33 pounds down so far. From 195 to 162, I'm 5'5". I've gotten back to stretching, moving my body comfortably, putting some extra loving on my husband regularly. Ooh, I feel so blessed because I could not see the light for what seemed like a long time. I'm still feeling a bit lonely outside of my husband and kids, so I'm trying to navigate that. So again, thank you for showing up. Wow, Kiara. Wow. That was nice and juicy, actually. That was nice and juicy. Thank you for commenting in the first place. Thank you for sharing your story with us. So many other moms may need that. Thank you. Seriously. And I can identify with that so much. Now, the homeschooling part, I'm strongly considering. So give us some tips on what you're doing. How long have you been not breastfeeding? How long have you been homeschooling your 15-year-old? How is that social aspect for your 15-year-old? Let us know something in the comments, seriously, because I'm strongly considering homeschool because, y'all, this stuff with I know kids get sick, and I know sometimes you have to like adjust to we all have to, like, your body has to adjust to certain germs so that your body can fight. Your body is automatically going to fight in the first place. And so you build your immune system with the certain foods and stuff that you eat, or certain vitamins and things of that nature. So when it is time to fight, your body can fight it immediately. I thank God that he allowed me to breastfeed Chosen as long as he did, because it built his immune system up to fight whatever. I breastfed that man for a very long time. In my book, that was a lot for me. That was the longest I ever did it. About a year and a month. So, but yeah, I just want to homeschool just because I'm just starting to think the schooling system is just like pointless. Like, the way I view it is so different now. And it's just like some stuff that we learned and I feel like they're teaching it now. I'm just like, like, it's just like, do we really need that? Are these kids actually going to use that? What's the point? You know what I mean? So, and I just really want to teach my kids stuff that they're actually going to use. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't know if I'm, let me make this clear. I don't know if I'm going to be the one to do it. I would love to hire someone. I'm not doing. I barely know what's 4 times 4. Like, I'm just saying, y'all. Like, I forgot everything. I literally only held on to what I actually use, which is not much from school. I'm sorry. A lot of stuff we're teaching ourselves these days. That's just my opinion. But yes, give us some tips on that, like how you're doing that with the homeschooling your 15-year-old. Congratulations, by the way. You're doing a lot and you're doing a great job. And I know that you mentioned, like, you went through a dark time with postpartum, which most of us have. And I'm so glad that you came out of it. And I'm so glad that your body is getting back to the way it's supposed to. That just made me so happy. 33 pounds. Friend, I want to be just like you. Let me lose 33 pounds. I'm going to act a fool. I was going to say something, but we're going to be PG on here. But friend, like you said, that's what I was going to identify. When you said you give your husband loving regularly, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. You feeling good. You're looking good. It's just a vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? As you should. Yeah. Love that for you. 33 pounds. Talk about it. And then this part where you say, I'm still feeling a bit lonely outside of my husband and kids. So I'm trying to navigate that. I can identify with that because I feel like we lose ourselves a lot. We lose ourselves when having children. We lose ourselves when being married. It's just kind of, we're going with the norm of making sure we're taking care of other people and we forget about ourselves. And so I honestly can't even tell you how, because I'm still learning. Like you say, feeling lonely outside of your children and your husband is a thing. And so if you're looking to get married or you're looking to have children, that's something to consider. It's like, it's no more, you may forget about you, you know what I'm saying? But it's not okay. And what we should do is find solutions on how we can. And so what that looks like, I don't know. Maybe like me, maybe I need to start going places with others, actually being social with other people outside of my household. I think I'm getting better with that, though. I've learned to actually just be like, let my husband go somewhere or I go somewhere and whatever. But it still be like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm really a social butterfly. But now COVID, my kids and having a husband, it did make me just kind of be like a homebody, or not a homebody, but like in this shell. So when I do get out there to be social, it'd be like I'm a little timid. I don't know. We'll get there though, right? One day at a time. So, but thank you, Kiara, so much for sharing. I appreciate that so much. I seen somebody else comment that said, I didn't tell my mom about my period until 2 years later because she said only fast girls get their period young. You can't just throw that out there like that one vegetarian mommy. I mean, you can, but because you just did it. But it's just like, wow. I didn't tell my mom about my period until 2 years later because she said only fast girls get their period young. I think I mentioned this before. I went to this event called Me Period. Very, very informative. It's so much I didn't know about that. And I think that's the episode you're talking about, or you're commenting on. And I talked about it. Why would a woman ever first of all, I am sorry that you even experienced that. Have y'all talked about it? Have you and your mom talked about that comment? Or have y'all just brushed it under the rug? Does it still bother you today? And if it does, I think you should kind of find the time to talk to her about that, if you can. If it's possible. That hurts. I couldn't imagine being a young girl and my mom saying to me, girl, you must got your period because you just being fast. Let me just stop. Let me slow down. Let's take it back. What if your granny said that to your mom? Because why else would your mama say something like that? Hey, we ain't sugarcoating none up on this show. I'm going to tell you that right now. We're going to get to the grit and the root of things. Yeah, we getting real about it. Maybe your granny said that to your mom. Maybe your mom experienced something to cause her to say something like that, unless she was just joking. But I mean, I feel like saying something like that to a girl that just started her period and don't even know what this is like that, that's not good. That affects the mental. That affects who you are, could affect who you are as a woman. I would love for you to comment and elaborate on that if you can. One vegetarian mommy, I'm sorry. Because that is crazy. I really want to know if that affected you, if it even bothered you, if you know what I'm saying? What does that even mean? What does that even, what, only fast girls get it? No, everybody. Everybody has to get it. Every woman has to get it. Oh, I'm sorry that you even had to hear that. And I pray that it hasn't affected you as an adult. And if it does, I pray that you get the healing that you need. And that when you decide to have children, if you haven't already, that you do the complete opposite for yours. You know what I mean? For your baby girl. Yeah. That's touchy for real. And it's just like, come on now. You got to be careful what you say to your kids. You got to be careful. Because kids will hold on to stuff. And we know that. You tell them you're giving them some McDonald's, they're going to hold you to it until they get their McDonald's. Okay? So, yeah. Someone asked me, they said, I think it's CY Productions LLC. Thank you for being here and commenting as well. She said, is this only for content creators or high following account moms? Just asking. I love the concept. Thank you. And no, it's not actually. It's not just for that, but initially this first season we were targeting content creators or people with high following or entrepreneurs, personality. We were contacting, or music artists, actresses, mainstream people, that's who we were targeting this first season, because you don't normally see people like that in the light of being a mommy. All you see is just their content or their movies or their music. You don't see, you don't get to really see them as a mom. And so some of these people, I do plan to have on the show, like for an example, Sukiyana. Everybody know who Sukiyana is. You listen to her music, you know what she stands for, what she's doing, or whatever, however you see her, whatever it is that you see and however you take it. There's a lot of backlash or a lot of people that's saying, of course, negative things about her because of what she does, right? I've met her personally. Been around her a few times, actually. And some of y'all asking, yes, I was in the music video. Yes, I was pregnant. And just a mess. One of her music videos, yeah. But we've met her personally and been around her a few times, and she's so sweet. Like, literally. Like, I feel like anybody with the name Destiny is sweet. I don't know. I have this thing where I do stuff with people's names. Like, people's names are fitting sometimes. So I feel like people with the name Destiny be like super sweet. And usually people that I know that our name is Destiny. Yeah, just about. And so she's super sweet, right? And nobody really sees, she has kids. Nobody really see her in that light. And if she do show her kids and stuff like that, people don't normally like look at her. She may talk about them, but they might just push it to the side because of everything else she's doing. Well, that's why I would have her on the show, to talk about her as a mom, what that looks like with her doing what she does. You know what I mean? And so on and so forth. Dig into mommyhood and share that so you guys can know and look at her differently than you may. You know what I'm saying? And not judge her based off of the other stuff that you put out. So that's what I mean. Like, we're targeting people that have more of an influence, or I don't mean to say that, because people can have influence without following. Let me just put that out there. But more so of like the mainstream people that is out there. That's what we're doing for the first season. And then we'll go on and so forth. So yeah, but thank you for commenting too. I totes appreciate that. Okay. And then Fawn is dope. Thank you for commenting. She said, I just had my second child 4 months ago, and I have been an emotional wreck because this time around, my body did not snap back. I'm also in my 30s, and I've been hard on myself because I'm not comfortable in this new body. This has encouraged me to give myself grace. Thank you. Thank you once again for being here and commenting. Thank you for just giving yourself grace. That's what we have to do. And I know that you probably just really annoyed. I can identify with that. I think my first kid, I snapped back like, oh yeah, period. Second and third, absolutely not. It's stuck. And it's like, I honestly just think it's just the foods, y'all. It's the foods, and not only that, but we're not moving around. I can say for me, I'm not moving around as much as I used to earlier on. And I'm not going to compare it to the fact that I was younger because, well, I had my first baby at 21, 22, 22, I think. And then I had my second one about 20, I was about 24, maybe 23, 24. And then just had Cho when I was like 27. Wait, what am I finna be this year? Oh, he not 3. So I had him at 28, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. 28 maybe. I don't know. But I'm saying all that to say, your body probably may not snap back. This is for the mamas who's just about to have a baby for the first time. Everybody's body is not the same. That's number one. Don't listen to people telling you, oh, your body gonna snap back, or your body gonna do. You don't know what your body's gonna do until you have that baby. But what you need to do overall, like Fondance Dope said, give yourself grace. And remember to take it a day at a time. Remember, your body just went through this big old change. You never had this happen before. Even with us with multiple kids, you never had this kid before. You don't know what your body's going to do. Sometimes when you're pregnant or having kids, something just comes out. Like things that could be lying dormant, or things just kind of come out, like certain illnesses some people deal with. Diabetes or gestational diabetes, state diabetes, whatever that is. Give yourself grace and take it one day at a time. And what we can do together is literally take care of our health. And once again, I'm always stress to y'all, multivitamins and sea moss and burdock root, bladderwrack, or elderberry with zinc, things like that, or green tea in the morning or after a meal. Cayenne pepper is your best friend for high blood pressure, for burning FAT in the belly, like fat in the belly, like just giving you the energy that you need. Literally giving, I don't even know the right scientific term for it, but it does something great for your cells, your blood cells. Y'all, get cayenne pepper in your diet, and not just when you cook. Put it in some tea, raw. I put it in my tea when I drink my tea every day. I don't drink it every single day. I drink at least like 5 times a week tea. It's not just for fat burning, but it's also for the health benefits. You need the energy. You need all the herbs that you need to Feed your body the proper stuff, y'all. Don't just keep going to Culver's every day, getting that Culver's Deluxe double with a little onion ring on the side, barbecue sauce, honey mustard. Who? Look, y'all, this our problem now. Culver's Deluxe. Little mayo, onion, tomato. Ooh, I could go for it right now. But look, I'm not having that right now. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing right now. I'm not having any of that. No fast food for a very long time. Some months actually. No fast food. I'm really eating prep food. So y'all gonna start to see me transform. I ain't gonna say too much about it. I'm gonna just do it. Yeah, but yeah. I'm not having none of that stuff for a very long time. I'm drinking a lot of lemon and lime water, cucumber water, the belly juice, of course. The link will be in the bio for that. Keep you energized with your minerals and vitamins. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water if you do decide to order the belly juice, guys. What else am I doing? I am active at least 5 times a week. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And ain't no just in case. No. Now, when that time of the month come, I'm gonna alter it however I can, depending on the heaviness of it. But I'm still doing something. No excuses. There's no excuses, guys. My small short-term goal, I'll be 30 in a couple months as well. That's not the reason why, but that is part of the reason. Absolutely. I want to feel better. I kind of hate my body, right? I hate my body. And so what I'm going to do to fix my body, I'm changing it, period. No excuses. I make that decision. And so that's what we have to do. We have to tell ourselves, hey, now this is not the beginning when you first have a baby. Do not do this when you first have a baby. Take your time. Eat all your good eats. Drink your water at least. Make sure you're hydrating yourself. Take a little bit of salt, sea salt, put it on your tongue and drink your water. Have your foods. Take care of your baby. Love on your baby. Take care of you. But when you're comfortable, when your baby is a little more independent, take care of you ASAP. Do not, and if you can control how much you're consuming, do that. But hormones sometimes when it's raging when you first have a baby is hard. But when you get comfortable and you're able to control it, tap in, sis, ASAP. Don't wait. Because the longer you wait, the bigger you can get and the more uncomfortable you can get. And you don't want to get to the point where you hate your body like me. Like I was about to give up. For real, y'all. And my friends decided to have this grand idea when I said I was done with the workout journey to actually make a challenge. And so we're not challenging each other. We're challenging ourselves together. So give yourself grace, sis, and take it one day at a time. Anything you have, any other questions you have, make sure you let me know in the comments as well. And I'll be sure to answer it ASAP as far as like certain things you could take or do so that your body can get to where it needs to. And if you're at home, walk up and down them stairs a couple times. If you can't leave and get to no gym, do your calisthenics. Those are the best things smoking before you even get to the gym. I watched somebody's body transform. We just saw somebody's body. He did 30 days of calisthenics at home. No gym workout. Burpees, push-ups, crunches, sit-ups, or whatever, home stuff. Small amount, just consistent every day. Man, body just literally changed. That's what's up. So yeah, we got one more comment, y'all. Jade, bless mom I am. Okay, Jade, bless mom I am. Hey, thank you for commenting, sis. She said, I'm a single mama of 4. Don't plan to be forever, but God is so good always. That he is. And he has it for you if you allow him to have it for you. Ask him and you shall receive it. And continue. Man, a single mama of 4. You are a super woman. Do you understand? My mom was a single mama of 4. My husband's mom was a single mama of 4. Super women. Do you understand me? Super mamas. Y'all. And you know our parents do stuff differently than we do. Super mamas. I do not know how y'all did it, how y'all do it, but you are amazing. You are Wow. You're beautiful. You're strong. You're loving. You're powerful. God has used you. I'm pretty sure you're doing an amazing job to your kids. Please make sure you're giving yourself grace. My mom did an excellent job with all 4 of us. Like, to this day, she still would try to take care of us like we ain't grown. Her youngest is 18 now. And she still want to do for us and not take care of herself. This is her time for her. Oh, she coming on show too, y'all. Get ready. Yeah. My husband's mom, phenomenal with her boys. I mean, phenomenal. Like, it's not, her youngest is also 18 years old, going to college. She had a fit. Oh, she coming on show too. Oh, yeah. Y'all, but because we got to hear, I would never understand. It's hard with a partner, y'all. Do y'all understand? It's hard with a partner. I'm not going to say it all the time, but sometimes it can get hard with a partner. Thank God for having someone there. But when you by yourself I can't imagine how you even cope. So thank you for taking care of them babies and being the dope mom that you are. We appreciate y'all. That's a lot of kids. 4 is a lot. So I can only imagine 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should not be doing that by yourself. But that's all right. God is good. Like you said, always, all the time. He's going to provide for you, them babies. He's going to take care of them babies because them his babies first. You know what I'm saying? And he blessed you to be able to have those babies. He saw you fit. You dope. Yeah. Period, mamas. And on that note, y'all, we gonna wrap up the show, y'all. I love y'all. And make sure y'all continue to engage and comment and let me know y'all thoughts, who y'all want to come on the show, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to hear about, even anything with me. Make sure y'all let me know. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. If you have to inbox me personally on my platforms, if you just don't want to comment something, go ahead and do so. I'll get to that whenever I can. It's just, I know I can't promise it, but I'm going to get to it. It's so me. My inbox is full, y'all. So, but yes, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next episode. Okay. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Have a great day.